Jalsa is getting back to full scale this year, and as preparations get underway, it's not going to be without its challenges. With the global pandemic, Brexit, and now the war in Ukraine, costs of materials is soaring and supplies are limited. But as ever, the work of the Jamaat continues whatever obstacle comes in its way. And so as preparations ramp up, come with me to find out how the work to get Jalsa Salana back to full scale to the 30,000 people is coming along. Now, as I was walking here, I could smell that unmistakable fragrance of the langar. And as you can see, it's not yet up to full capacity, but food is being cooked for the many volunteers and workers here who are preparing this site over the next few weeks. So the chef has just told me that he's cooking for about 350 people each day, and on the weekends it's about 1,000 people. Right now it's happening on a small scale, but as you can see, all of this is going to be lit up, and this will all be preparing food, some 270,000 meals across the 3 days. So the Langar Khana goes back to the time of the promised Messiah alayhi salam, and guest hospitality is taken really seriously. As you can see, there's special preparations happening to make all the guests comfortable during these 3 days, and also for all the workers who are preparing this site to welcome all of the guests. So let's see what other preparations are taking place. So I'm told this is the place to come if you need anything. All the departments, they come here because this is the main store, and this has loads and loads of supplies, and I'm told that it holds about tens of thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of individual items, including plates, bags of sugar, water cups, all the ingredients to make the rotis and the langar food. And so if any department needs anything, they'll come here. So this is the Jalsa Salana office. This is the brains of the operation. There's a very serious meeting going on there, so we're not going to disturb them. But this is where they're planning all of the logistics for everything that goes on over the next few weeks. So Hadeeqatul Mahdi is also a farm, and so we have cows, chickens and goats, as you can see. But don't worry, during the Jalsa days, they're safe here, and during this construction period, they're also safely housed away and not disturbed. Now there's about 2,000 volunteers, young and old, and we're going to find out what their motivations are, why they're coming, how they're feeling, and what kind of work they've been doing. So let's find out.
We have a team of 15 guys, and they are divided into 3 shifts. So 5 guys are in charge of setting up the breakfast, 5 guys are in charge of setting up lunch, and 5 are in charge of setting up dinner. So what we do is we wait for the food to be made, then we go and pick up the food, place it here, get it ready, get it all set up with the plates, spoons, and then there's one person that gives in, for example, if there's rice and then aloo gosht, one person puts in the rice and the other person gives the aloo gosht, and then there's a queue that lines up here, and then this is how it goes.
Okay, Jazakumullah. So as you can see, the volunteers are really passionate. They're really excited about being able to volunteer after a hiatus of about a year or 2 of not being able to come to Jalsa. So I've just had my health and safety briefing. I've been given my high-vis jacket, which means I am ready to go out on the site and work. Keep watching MTA News, and we'll keep you up to date with the latest preparations for Jalsa Salana 2022.